Right. Good morning to you all, grade 9 guys. Today we are going to talk about the circle, how to find arc length of the circle. So what is the arc length in the sense normally in a circle? So we know this is the circumference, right? Two radius bisect by them and make a length of L in the arc we call arc length. This is the radius, this is radius, this is theta in the sense, right? Okay. So normally we know how to find the circumference of the circle is equal to 2 into pi into r, or C is equal to pi into d. We know that. We have done this in our first video, right? Now how we are going to find this portion? So we know here angle at the point add up to 360. Okay, but among this portion is the angle. So what we are going to do, arc length or L is going to be this particular angle of the arc divided by 360 multiplied by 2 into pi into r. Okay, the value of the angle bisect by 2 radius divided by 360 multiplied by 2 times pi into r. Okay, so in this there are only 3 ways they can ask. What in the sense? They can give the value of radius and the value of the angle, and they can ask the length, first part. Or else second, they will give you the value of radius, value of arc length, they will ask the theta, right? Or else third, they will give the length and they will give the theta, they will ask the radius. Either, because you can see there are 3 elements are there. Pi is known one, 360 also known, 2 also known. So unknown value is going to be the L, theta and this radius. So either they can ask L, they will giving these 2 values, or they will ask you theta by giving these 2 values, or they will ask radius and giving these 2 values. Okay. So we can form this equation in the 3 way. L is equal to theta over 360 multiplied by 2 into pi into r. Or else second you can say theta is equal to 360, right? 360 multiplied by L over 2 into pi into r. Okay, or else R is equal to 360 multiplied by L over 2 into pi into theta. These are the 3 ways they can ask. Length, theta divided by 360 multiplied by 2 times pi into r. Or else theta is asked 360 multiplied the arc length divided by 2 into pi into r. Or else radius 360 multiplied by L divided by 2 into pi into theta. Right? Okay. So among this, how these examples will work, we'll see. I'm going to do each category one question. We'll see how that works for us, right? Okay, so I'm going to write the equations again. I will write down L is equal to theta over 360 into 2 into pi into r. So next one is going to be theta is going to be L into 360 over 2 into pi into r. Okay, next one, r is equal to L into 360 over 2 into pi into theta. Right? So first category, they are given a circular part, right? So they are given this is 80 degree, this is 4, they are finding the L. So we are going to use the first category, right? So L is going to be 80 over 360 multiplied by 2 into 3.142 into 4 is the answer. So we can get the answer using the calculator at once, right? So 80 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by 4, you get the answer 55 point or 5.58. 5.58 or 5.59 you can say, right? So they wanted to give you answer in 3 significant figure, 3 significant figure, so I made it, right? The second, they can give you something like this, right? So in the circle 5, right? They wanted to find the theta. This is 9 and 9. They are given this is 12 from here to here. We also from here to here, right? So then second equation we are using, theta is equal to 12 into 360 over 2 into 3.142 into 9. That's it. Substitution is the only thing. 12 multiplied by 360 divided by 2 into 5, 2 into 5 into, right, 9, complete the bracket, you get 76 point, right? You get theta is going to be 76.39. So we can say 76.4 degree. The third category they can ask you, right, by giving them, right, this is they are given 50, right, R is given there, so you have to calculate the R, here the value is 20. So the third category, I'm going to, R is equal to, right, R is equal to I'm sorry, L into, that's mean 20 into 360 divided by 2 into 3.142 into 50. You all can use the calculator, right? 20 into 360, right, divided by 2 into 5 into 50 is the answer. You get 22.9 or something like that, right? Okay, so 20, yeah, 20 into 360, I hope, yeah, divide by 2 into shift 5 multiplied by 50, close the bracket, 22.9, or you can say R is equal to 23 centimeter, you can write it. So these are the 3 categories, you can see clearly. Either they can ask you to find the arc length, giving the radius and the angle, or second, they will give you the radius and the arc length, they will ask you the angle. Third, they will give you angle and the arc length, they will ask you the radius. These are the only 3 type of questions can you get. Okay, so other than that, there won't be any question in that. So I'll be sending all, right, the worksheets and things like that. All right, so you'll have to do this worksheet and you'll have to send it to me back. So I'll be checking this all, right? So in this next, we are going to learn the sectors of the circle, right? Okay, so I hope you all can. So I need to clean the book. Okay, guys, right, the sectors of the circle. Sectors of the circle, right? Sectors of circles, right? So the sector, in the sense, earlier we found the arc length. Here the sector which is subtended by the radius covered by particular area is known as sector, right? So another one, when the chord, this is segment, right? This is major, this is minor segment, right? So bigger part is the major segment, minor segment. Here minor sector, major sector. This is going to be minor sector. This is major sector, right? Larger one is the major, smaller one is the minor. So we know how to calculate the area of the circle. So only one way, it's not a problem, pi into r square. So here theta, proportion 360, same thing. Though sector area, finding the sector area, right, you will say is equal to theta divided by 360 multiplied by pi into r square. Okay. Right. Here also there are three ways of asking them. Right. One, they will ask you area is equal to theta over 360 into pi into r square. Next one, theta is equal to area over 360 into area over pi into r square, or else r square is going to be 360 into a over pi into theta. So you want the r in the sense, you will say square root of that. Okay. So they will ask you the area by giving the sector, angle of the sector and the radius, or else they will ask you the angle of the sector by giving the area, size of the area and the radius, or else they will ask the radius giving the sector area and the theta or the angle which is defined by 2 radius. Okay guys, so if those three, how we'll be using in the questions, I'll see how we can explain to you, because I'm going a little slowly because I know that. So if it is the classroom, I can immediately get the response right here. So it's totally a different story, right? So they are given, this is 7, this is 7, this is going to be 65 degree. Okay. So area is going to be theta is 65 divided by 360 multiplied by 3.142 into 7 squared. Take your calculator, right? 65 divided by 360, answer multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 7 squared. You get the value 27.8, you can say, centimeter squared at 3 significant figure. Always they will estimate the answers in the 3 significant figure. This is the first category. Second category is going to be, right, it's this angle is given x, 5 and 5. The area is given, the sector area is given 12 centimeters square. Therefore, the second formation, x is going to be 360 multiplied by 12 divided by 3.142 into 5 squared. So we can use it, 360 multiplied by 12 divided by 3.142 multiplied by 25 or 5 squared. It goes 54 9, almost you can say 55 degree. Then the third and the final category, right? Always I define them into that. So they are given, right? Radius is the question, angle is given, and the sector area also given. It's given 50 centimeters square, right? So here then we are going to use the radius is going to be square root of 360 multiplied by 50 over 3.142 into theta is going to be 70. So we can use the calculator. 360 multiplied by 50, right, divided by 3.142 multiplied by 70, you get the value, and you have to make square root the answer. It almost come R is equal to 9 centimeter, right? Degrees centimeter square. Sorry guys. So hope you guys are easy to understand. So sector, also the three things comes under this, right? Under this you can find like the area is particular sector made by two radius bisecting a part of the circle produce a sector, right? So in between the radius, angle is made, which is the value of the angle is known as theta. The rest angle at the point is 360, right? So pi value is 3.142, or you can use this 22.7, 22 over 7 also you will use it, right? Both will give the same answer. That's nothing to worry about it. Only thing is you have to follow, right? In these two category, that sector as well as arc length, right? One thing is very clear, that is there are three types of things in each, right? It's maybe the different things and different questions they will ask you, right? So for example, if they wanted to find the area of the sector, something like this, right? It's you have to think a little bit. I'll give you a question, right? And see how it's like and explain to you all. So the question is given like this, right? So this is the area, right? This angle they are given 110 degrees, right? This portion they said 2, right? Then this portion also 2. That means this is from here to here to here to here is also 2, right? They want to find the perimeter, right? They want to find the perimeter and area, right? I'm doing the question. So first I'll find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, you know, you can calculate the length of this, right? Perimeter of the shaded part. So this length, this length, this length, and this length. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to find the length of this, right? So this is L1, this is L2. So L1 is equal to, right, 110 over 360 into 2 into 3.142 into 4. 2 plus 2, this is 4. L2 is going to be 110 over 360 into 2 into 3.142 into 2, this. So you will get the answers for this, right? So 110 divided by 360, right, multiplied by 2 into 3.142 into 4. So you get the answer 7.68. So this is, you are going to divide by 2, it's going to be 3.84. Okay, 3.84 centimeters, right? So total perimeter This is going to be 2, this is going to be 2, this is we know. So L1 plus L2 plus 2 plus 2 is the total perimeter. L1 is 7.68, 3.84 plus 4. You can see this is half of this, so this is 7.68. Listen, you can divide by 2 and you can find. These are the tricks and techniques they will always apply in the questions. They don't ask you to calculate each and everything, so that's what I just want to show you. This is when I was writing that. But when I was doing as a question, I don't expect this kind of things. I'll see who is finding this, then he knows that this half of that is going to be this, half of this plus this and this you will be finding. Okay, so it's going to be plus 7.68 plus 4. You get 15.52 centimeters. Okay, so next one, they want to find the area, right? Here it's going to be 7.68, here it's going to be 3.84. I want this space. Okay, area of the vector, right? So then we will calculate this part. From we subtract this part, and we get the area. So area 1. So area 1 is equal to 110 over 360 into pi into 4 squared. Area 2, 110 over 360 into pi into 2 squared. If you are using really algebra knowledge, it's very easy. Therefore area shaded. So 110, 110, 360 is common, pi and pi is common. So 110 over 360 into pi multiplied by 4 squared minus 2 squared. Right? So we know 4 squared minus 2 squared in the sense a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So it's going to be 4 plus 2 into 4 minus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. 6 into 2 is going to be 12. So 110 over 360 multiplied by pi into 12. Right? So if you simplify 3 in the sense 30, 0 and 0, 11 divided by, so okay, 110 divided by 360, right, multiplied by pi, multiplied by 12, you get the answer 11.52. 11 point answer is going to be 11.52 centimeters square. Right? Okay. So to find the perimeter, I'm finding the length one and dividing by 2, because this is also 2, this is also 2, half of that. So radius gives you half of that. So I'm dividing by those and L1 and L2 finding. Then I'm adding these two and this two either side of that. So L1 plus L2 and adding those things, 7.68 and 3.84 plus 4, 15.52. To find the area of the sector, I need to find the big area, A1. From the small area you subtracted, you get this area, so you can use the common one. Or else, even if you want, I can do it something like this, right? When you calculate it like this, you will get this one. Here you will get the value is going to be 110 divided by 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by 4 square. So you get 15.36. Here you will get 110 if you are doing individually into pi multiplied by 4, you get 3.84. So then the area is going to be 15.36 minus 3.84 is going to be, right, minus 15.36, 11.52. So 11.52 centimeters square. Either way you can do it. That's not a matter which way you are doing the questions, right? I hope the down part is a bit clear enough. Okay, I think you all can manage, right? It's not a difficulty. So I'll be sending with videos some of the questions to all, right? I need you guys to complete those and come back to me. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice time. Bye bye.